Hey, this is the Daily Overpass. My name is Eric and I make apps. Now today I want to talk about Google Play ASO and the new features of the acquisition reports. Okay, let me start this video first by apologizing if this is old news for you. As I mentioned before, we filmed the video a couple of days in advance, so this is breaking news for me right now and I'm really excited about it, but you may already know about it, but I want to talk about it anyway just in case you don't. So last Friday, Google Play announced that they're going to add some new organic features to the user acquisition reports. We did a video before about the user acquisition reports and how important it is for your acquisition strategy and your ASO strategy, but they made the ASO part of it so much more important. So you see here on my screen, Android Developers Blog, where they started adding new insights so you can see how people are actually finding your application. You see, before, even though I was focusing on certain keywords, I was never sure how people were finding my applications. I made assumptions based on it, and I was, I knew that they must be finding it this way or this way, but I don't know all the ways that they're coming in. And people have told me about how I could use Google Analytics and things to find those different keywords, but I've never been able to get that to work. And maybe it's just because I'm stupid or whatever, but now it's part of the acquisition report. So I'm going to show you guys my acquisition report. I hope I'm allowed to do this. Right, just so you can see the kind of stuff that I'm talking about. The numbers are not great. I'll just say that right out front, but just so you can see what we're talking about. So have a look at my user acquisition report. Before, and I've got the policy statement here. Before we did have this thing, the store listing visitors, the first-time installers, the buyers. At the last live stream, we were looking at that for a lot of the different applications and saying how important it is that if somebody comes to your store listing page and they don't actually download, then you know it's your screenshots or your description and how you're going to convert them. So my conversion rate here is 26%, which is not great. However, we've got these new insights down here where we can see where people are coming from. And the biggest one, so you see that how many are coming from ad campaigns. I don't have an ad campaign running at the moment. How many are coming from Google search, etc. But if you click on search here, I can see what keywords people are searching on. Now, so I can see people are searching on spy, they're searching on ear spy, ear agent. I can see based on those keywords, what are the conversion rate on those. And you can see a lot of these like, I've done so many videos about localization that my kids make fun of me because they say, Dad, you do another video about localization? But I just think it's really important. And because of this report, now I can see that localization is paying off. I can see the Spanish word for spy is paying off. The other languages are paying off. So I can see how people are finding it. And using that information, I can start to capitalize a bit more on that. So we talked before about how you do your keyword research and you start thinking, how can I rank for these keywords which are not as competitive so that I can rank higher with them, but we never really knew how well they were working. And now on Google Play, at least we can see this. Another thing we can see here, which I find very fascinating, is I could do it by country. And I don't even know if this was the case before. I mean, I don't even know if I noticed it. But I can see my conversion rate, like I said, was 26% overall. In the United States, I can see my conversion rate is 30%, but in India, it's 59.2%, so it's like nearly double. So there's lots of things I could look at, and because I know this, I know if my conversion rate is higher in one country, maybe if I'm doing an ad campaign, I could focus on that, or I could start looking at what's the difference between that description and this one, because I know this one I may have tweaked over time, but I didn't hire the translators to do that. What have I changed to do that? So anyway, I don't want to go too much into this report now, but it's really, I just think it's a huge thing in terms of our ASO efforts. I mean, we worry a little bit about the repetitive content policy and all the new things coming out. But Google Play is, I just think the platform is getting better and better, and they're really making it easier for developers to proceed going forward. So I'm very, very excited about this. I'm going to probably spend the next week going through numbers and see what things look like. But I wanted to point this out to you in case you hadn't seen it. And let me know what you guys think. Have a play around on it. And this is going to be a big part of strategy going forward when we talk about ASO efforts. It's not just find a good keyword, find how competitive it is. It's measure that. Measure that. How are people actually finding you through that? If they are finding you through that, are they converting? Etc., etc., etc. So anyway, that is it for today. I will talk to you guys again tomorrow.